Welcome everyone back to the Madden franchise. We are here on week 2. Now, before I even play anything, I uh I heard a rumor. Who are we looking for? Okay, Washington. So Nolan won. Nolan won. John won. Billy lost. I'm gonna tell you why Billy lost. They never won. And then Biggie and Rex face each other. Uh, guys, I don't know how to say this. League transactions. Yeah. Yeah. Billy, if you're watching this, you're an idiot. You're actually an idiot. You're an idiot for trading away Patrick Mahomes. That right there would make you an idiot. But maybe you could have like salvaged it, right? Maybe there was a reason for it. Like, maybe you went out and you got Aaron Rodgers or something. Maybe. And even then, I'd still go with Mahomes. But you traded Patrick Mahomes for Sam Darnold. You traded. Billy traded. Patrick Mahomes. Oh, but he did sign Felipe Franks, quarterback, to his practice squad. Yeah. How do you how do you how do you fuck up the best team in the NFL? Also, I'm gonna go see that. I'm gonna go. Honestly, it's willing. There's a point to looking because God knows what he did. So I want to see this cornerback that he released because honestly, it could be a legitimately good quarterback. The guy, it doesn't seem to be a good quarterback. I forget his name. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. So okay, at least there wasn't. Hey, Bleedy, what's up, dude? I know you. It's like, thank God. That he didn't get rid of him. I mean, I would have 100% taken him in a heartbeat. But like, I'm just happy that he didn't mess the team up anymore. It's almost disrespectful to like any Chiefs fan watching. I just like I got wind of it last night while I was at work, and I just couldn't believe it. Like I honestly, I really did think they were messing with me. I mean, it was a little bit like, because I know Billy's an idiot, but like I was just like, no way he does that though, right? Like no way he traded Patrick Mahomes for Sam Darnold. No way. No way. Apparently way. Yes, he traded Sam Darnold away, and I can't fathom that. I mean, he traded Patrick Mahomes away. I'm sorry, not Sam Darnold. He traded for Sam Darnold, and again, he got rid of Patrick Mahomes. He has to be. You have to be. You'd be stupid. I have to be blatantly honest with this one. Like, we've all had bad trades. We've all been there, right? We've all done it. Every one of us. I've done it. I've done bad trades when I was like afterwards. I was like, ooh man, I really think I messed that one up. I've been there. Nolan's been there. David's been there. John's been there. We've all been there. But you know what we haven't done? We haven't traded away Patrick Mahomes for Sam fucking Darnold. I don't care what picks you got with it. That doesn't even Sam Darnold and 2 first-round picks is not enough. But then to go on, and it's actually Patrick Mahomes and 2 seventh rounds for Sam Darnold and 2 first rounds, which makes it even worse. You should not be giving picks away. They should have given you 4 first-round picks. Would that be necessary? I think 4 first rounds. Like, Mahomes is that good. 4 first-round picks and a quarterback. Maybe Sam Darnold. I don't know if it's Sam Darnold. Yes.
Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's week 2.
Oh. Look at me. I had to take I'm hoping they switched it off. I was told I forgot to take off Excel clock, which I did, admittedly. Oh, it's off. It's off. They switched it.
NFL on EA Sports.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports.
I wanted to title this video The Madden Franchise, Episode 3, Billy, you're an idiot. That's how much I felt. That's how I felt about this episode. That. I just don't get it.
not to mention an absolute winner. Usually has his team in the playoffs, competing for Super Bowl opportunities.
Well, Jeffrey Simmons, first play of the game, injured. Because you know he did something.
We'll step aside.
This game is so fucking stupid
So
with
from the
injuries.
39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ashton Davis able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2.
Oh yeah, never
Last
fixed
game
my
he had
numbers.
2 sacks, got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Dislocated shoulder.
Defense for the Titans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18.
Damn it. I tried to get around that edge.
Punt, give him 3 on the return, and it'll be Titan football. Now come the Titans for their first possession, led by Ryan Tannehill in his 10th NFL season and 3rd with Tennessee.
And he comes off an incredible performance in the opener. 5 touchdown passes. Now look, you always want to start strong. I think that's more than anyone, including himself, could have expected.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern.
Just stand there, folks. So come on, dude. But if you were wide open, you would have fucking did fucking whirly gigs. Because your dumbass just wasn't stand still. But now that I'm fucking running for my life, you're just gonna stand there and look cool.
2nd and 9. Play action.
Dumbass.
He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser.
I should have hit 0-1 there. I mean, I didn't even look at 0-1, but
3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
On play action, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And this is dropped. Oh, boy.
I don't know. What about that safety?
Go to Brown once again, but it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Tannehill. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson.
And why does it feel like they're just covering my guys like?
Only a yard leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
I can't find like open guys.
Keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield for Jones. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets
No, damn it.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what?
I'm actually liking you on the edge much better.
Not punt the ball again.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And a first and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. He was under duress.
I recognize that screen pass a little too late.
In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack. Put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 118 yards.
And well-liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line...
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Adrian Peterson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Titans on just 2 plays have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
There we go.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really
Adrian
almost
Peterson.
trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory.
The fact that I'm still just able to run it with a 37-year-old man.
All the way into the end zone.
I miss Derrick Henry.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
It makes me want to cry, throw my hands up and cry.
The ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time.
I want to cry. Don't.
We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Trying for Humphreys, but it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
He just throws it right to Sherman. Okay, man. Russell, I thought you were good, my dude.
The defensive back is maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Folks, come on, man. Catch the ball. Oh, John, go back. Go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning. I talked about it. I talked about it for a little bit, buddy. I'll go back to the beginning. I guess is it mirrored? No, it's not mirrored. Go back to the beginning. I didn't think for a second there.
Following the penalty, it's Peterson.
Huh. I can't truck anyone with Peterson, man. I mean, I like Peterson as a backup. Don't get me wrong. I can't truck anyone with him, though. I can't stiff arm with him. I can't truck with him. Like, I can't juke or spin with him. Like, he doesn't have. He's just a solid running back now.
Second down and goal. Tannehill.
No. I had that ball way off of what I hit. That should be A.J. Brown touchdown. Whatever.
To throw is Tannehill. Under pressure now.
I'm holding the circle button. Oh, shit. I'm holding the circle button. Throw the fucking ball, Tannehill. You fucking waste of space. God damn it, dude. So dumb. When you're holding a button, fucking... And the worst part, he didn't even try to there was no animation to throw. Like, that's the annoying part. I know, this is a little risky. See, if I had Henry, I'd run the ball right now, but I don't have Henry. Fuck. I had X too. Like, come on, dude! Like, that's so dumb! It's so dumb! Like, the ball's thrown. Oh, but you were getting hit. Your shadow was taking the shadow of you was in contact. So that's a bad pass. Fuck out of here, dude.
The interception. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, run out of bounds, Wilson. I'll decapitate you.
Yeah, not much there.
Ask Kyler Murray how it goes, buddy.
Whether you just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson.
Nice. Who hit that? Jerome Brown? Nice. Nice tip.
And it's third down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, thank God. I was mashing the X button to try to break that up.
That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Mashing the X button to try to break that up. I don't know if I really even touched it, but...
Oh, look at the juke. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. And the Titans getting set to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything else.
This is not... Oh, here it is. My bad. I was one off. My bad.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. Looking for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh,
come on, folks. So catch the ball, my dude. You had the ball in your hands.
That is a golden opportunity wasted.
Damn it, dude. Come on.
On second down, Peterson. And only a yard this
I didn't even get tackled. I mean, I did fall down afterwards, but...
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill.
I would say, folks, if you drop this ball, I'm benching you. So I'm glad you caught that. You'd be on the bench for the rest of the game, buddy, if you would have dropped that one.
That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Tannehill on first down. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, use Jones on this one.
They could still get a first down without scoring.
Yeah, mine was covered.
Out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing. He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Here's Peterson throwing on fourth down, and it's incomplete.
Dude, they cover you everywhere. Like, they have my guys covered. I can't fucking do shit, dude.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
It's gonna be a slam pass. I fucking knew it, dude. Oh, break tackle, break tackle. I'm Tyler Lockett. I break tackles. No, you don't, dude. You're mediocre at best, buddy.
You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Here's Carson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Caleb Farley there on the tackle. CD, you take a look at this draft class from this offense, and they went defense with their first-round pick.
Yeah, and you and I both know there were a lot of good players on that list, but this was a defense that was in need of an infusion of youth.
Come on.
And that's what they got.
Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk first down.
And that guy just keeps getting better. And I'm talking about Tyler Lockett, who just made that nice catch there for a first down.
Do a screen pass. Screen pass, I dare ya.
Last year may have been his finest yet. And even 100 catches.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Go ahead.
Davis.
Leave your running back in the backfield.
Second sack of the afternoon. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Throwing is Wilson.
I didn't see that fucking screen pass.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The screen gets 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna play man coverage here. I don't trust this.
As he's on to punt for Seattle.
Okay.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
That's gonna stop. Ah, thank you.
And that'll hit at the 5 into the end zone for a touchback. And our focus now moves to Adrian Peterson. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe.
Well, they said that we're winning the game. We're winning because of the ground game, but the only touchdown we have is a rushing touchdown. So.
Now a give to Peterson running left. He gets away from.
Okay, well I trucked him.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Yeah, did you like it, John?
Run is what defenses don't like about dealing with Adrian Peterson. His ability to drop a shoulder and run through contact.
And he's amazing at keeping those strong legs going, isn't he?
For him, no run is ever truly over. I mean, he's actually not even convinced that when they blow the whistle, he's actually down.
He's got complete.
I should have put less air on that. I could probably thrown a bullet there.
Over 30 yards there. And first
I messed up there.
Consecutive plays now. So how about
I should have thrown a bullet. We gave him more time to run after catch.
15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw.
I felt pressured. I had a great pocket, but I felt pressure.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So
Damn.
Schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Yeah, I just.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I know. I did think of that. I thought, man, if Killer comes in, he's gonna have Mahomes.
Here's Tannehill. And he's got it.
God damn it, dude.
Complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I just can't get my eyes open, man. I can't.
With those faster passes, when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab his.
Khalif!
In the end zone, touchdown.
Nice.
Tennessee. Khalif Raymond there to make the grab. And the Titans
of course you did, John. Of course you did. Oh, man. I'm sure no one has too.
Now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Chris Carson trotting back out there. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a
man, I really don't know if he would have traded one of us.
Totally out of the game.
A good gain on first has him set up with second.
Go ahead, screen pass it. Screen pass it.
Wilson.
Oh, I pushed triangle! I pushed triangle to catch that! No! God damn it!
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
Come on! Sherman, man. I told you to cover inside. What are you doing? I'm a dude.
They only needed 1 yard. They get 10 instead by 2 minutes to play. First half, it's 14-0. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando.
No one did tell me he got Stephon. Yeah, no one told me last night he got Stephon.
Flush to his right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The escapability.
I'm gonna have to put a spy on you, Wilson, because you think you can fucking run the ball.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
I couldn't switch to them until after he started running. I saw him moving out, and I wanted to switch to him, and it wouldn't let me. I love this game, dude. I love it. It's fantastic. Great game.
Instead of throwing it away, actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Oh, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. I'm getting you this time.
To throw again on 2nd down.
What? What do you mean that's complete?
It'll be a 2-yard gain.
I need to see this. There's no way that's complete. Wow.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this
Oh my God.
half.
So he didn't even tell you guys. That's funny. That he traded.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to DK
And
Metcalf.
fucking stupid ass slam pass, dude. Slam pass, 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 slam pass.
And the Seahawks are
The only thing a computer can do successfully is slam pass. What's that? Throw the ball more than 10 yards down the field? And 10 yards, that's too far. But a perfect slant pass, I can do that. Quick slant, quick slant, quick slant. Fucking stupid. Fix your game, EA, you worthless fucking guy. I can't wait until 2K takes over. Oh God.
And take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Adrian Peterson now getting ready to go again on offense. A good job in the passing game. Decent job
Yeah,
in the
I get
running
some.
game, but really they've been more effective through the air.
I can't get my guys open at all.
As this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally, you run to set up the pass.
Man, I get hit, so that's nice.
Hoping to set up the run and
My offensive line's not blocking for me.
No doubt about it. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now Tannehill. Looking deep for Julio.
Oh, Julio, thank you.
A jump ball, and this is caught. And he is down deep into Seattle territory.
I got further, so now I'm
So
behind
they will
this.
wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
The penalty stopped the clock. Well, it does, right? Yeah, nice.
Coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
First down, here's a run with Peterson.
Why did that cut so far over, dude? Like, all I wanted to do was like just like, cut like that, but nothing. Gotta get myself around this fucking space. Okay. Here's where I really, I gotta get this touchdown here. I could get tackled, sure. It's not a big deal right now. Which is why I'm gonna run the ball, actually.
A 10th carry now for Peterson.
Come on, Peterson! Adrian Peterson! All day!
His second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. I see an extra defensive
not give up.
Field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Literally not give up a touchdown here.
Here's Wilson to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Come on, let's get this.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Khalif Raymond now.
Well, I missed missed it by this much. I did a little. Gotta do that next time.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They're leading right now and on the heels of that victory last week against Arizona. 1st and 10 as they start this drive. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Peterson.
Man, I got hit by 2 different blockers.
Like, he only gets it to about the 30.
Come on.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. That last run, pretty monumental, Charles. He just toppled 15,000 career rushing yards.
And that just leads me to a question, and even before that, a tip of the cap. How about that accomplishment?
I think we got blocks on that side.
What have you done?
No! Oh my god, I pushed the wrong button. I thought,
That is phenomenal. Congratulations.
My heart just sank, dude. When I saw the ball go this way and not that way, oh my god, dude.
With their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 32 on the play.
How do you stay on block?
From the red zone now, Tannehill.
Nah, I don't like it. Throw in the triple coverage, why don't you, Mike? Nice play.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll give to Peterson out of the gun. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the 2nd half.
Well, it stays up. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Correa gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
I know that guy.
Looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
Rolling to his right. That's taken in by Ferguson. Really nice gain on the completion. However,
could have had a touchdown now. I had to do a better pass now. That's on me.
Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adrian Peterson. His 3rd touchdown.
Adrian Peterson. There you go, buddy.
Kick off of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Still killing it.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
1-1.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half. And their halftime hold now.
I don't know why you would trade them away.
Here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down.
Why I can't even fathom trading Patrick Mahomes away.
No time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
5 yards on the catch there.
Come on, screen pass this bitch. Screen pass. Come on, do it. Do it.
Now it's Wilson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, who do I got? Shit. Wait. I fucked up. That's my bad. I fucked up. I accidentally made them do a run blitz. I did the wrong audible. Oh man.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the 2nd half, they need a few points to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point.
Oh man, dude, that's a shame.
You're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Ah, damn.
Time again to see what Ryan Tannehill and the Titans can do.
Damn it,
dude. Consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the 1st quarter, good 2nd quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
I could have hit him.
From the guy taking the snaps is consistent.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
Catch down. Oh, okay. He was going to fall with it. That's what I wanted, man. I don't want him to get hit. Oh, it's AJ.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
He might have been on the other side on that play. Yeah, he might have been on that side.
Because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however.
That wasn't obvious whatsoever.
Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of interference calls.
Julio, when you're cutting outside, when you're just going like this, that's all you're doing. You're just doing that. Why would you swoosh inside? I'm just... What's the logic there, buddy? What was the thought process? Idiota, stupido!
And into the end zone for a Tennessee
Give it to
touchdown.
Mr. All Day.
Adrian Peterson taking it in from a yard out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I don't know if that changes anything, but someone said my mic quality was bad. I watched the video. Then again,
and send this one away.
he's a character. When he said like, oh, he's like, oh, low quality mic. That's kind of that's like, he's like low quality mic, very nostalgic. I was like,
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going
no.
to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe pump.
That's not what I want to hear.
Go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Wow.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not...
No way! No way does he make that tackle in real life.
This is called 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is McNichols. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time.
Yeah, I'm going to chew this clock now.
2nd and 1.
I'm fine with this.
Give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 81 yards.
81 yards with 4 touchdowns.
On 1st down, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. Complete to Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down.
Okay, this play is gotten ground.
I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown
a few
leads
times.
happen throughout this league.
Nope, not this time though.
Victim to it themselves.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a
He had that double cover on him. He had a safety over top and the cornerback underneath. I'll take X. I'll hit X with
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Peterson. And he will score.
Nice.
Touchdown, Titans.
5 touchdowns in this game. Well, still less than 100 yards.
The Titans are on their way to a 2-0 start. So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrapper.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ashton Davis able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while.
These slow claps, dude. Oh, so disrespectful.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah,
I'll watch that screen pass.
Not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ashton Davis.
Got him again, bitch.
That is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Who the fuck was he throwing that to?
Picked off by the rookie from Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes it.
Who was he throwing that to?
I remember talking with a guy in the
I'm assuming he got hit. I didn't see, but I'm assuming he got hit as he threw that ball because there was no one there.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now a throw here to his running back. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Seahawks on third down.
Come on, screen pass it.
50%, 4 for
Screen
9.
pass it.
This is third down
Screen
and
pass
12.
it.
Now it's Wilson. Out to the right to Humphries. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
Oh, now they're not going to go for it.
Bring up fourth. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to
he was literally being blocked, and then just tackled me. What?
About a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Peterson. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
Pretty good, pretty good.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Let's just be frank.
If I didn't do the,
at this point.
if I didn't have it kick up like that,
Not a chance now.
would have totally went into the end zone.
Doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. They'll throw over the middle, taken in. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Looking to throw. Wilson. Out left, he's got it to Everett.
I ran into the pass after the play. Like, I definitely didn't get to him, so I didn't even try to hit. What do you mean he's picked me apart? They're losing 49-14.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again.
That.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Wilson.
No way! No way he got that.
Have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup. This is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
You know, he was over there. I wasn't watching him. I could have probably been there. That's a little bit. That's kind of like in the middle of zones. I could have seen that, but God damn it! They get a fucking touchdown last second.
Through by Myers, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field.
Damn it!
We are ready to rock. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Deal, Nolan. I'll give you my 7th round. I'll give you my 7th round for next year. For 2 first rounds.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just
Fuck
one
it.
kneel here,
I'm just gonna
and this
run
game
it.
should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory
The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory is in hand, and oh my God, it just turns me on. You know what I mean?
Kneel down and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Did I have fun? Yeah, I had fun.
And as an offensive coordinator,
Wrecking ball. Oh, I love how it takes me back to the main menu. I love this because you know when you play in franchise mode, you only play one game and then your thought is, well, I'm done. I don't want to do franchise ever again, so I'm gonna simply just leave to the main menu. But you know what would be great is after my game, if it would just take me back to the main menu, that would be awesome. I love that. You know what? God damn, EA Sports really looking out for us players. Thank you, EA. Stupid. Another media question. Back-to-back weeks. You've got an opponent you know well coming into your house. At a time you're both playing at a high level. What do you expect it to be like out there? Expect to win. We're gonna get the dub. That's what we're gonna do. What do you mean, what do I expect? What, do you think Carson Wentz is gonna beat me? Russell Wilson couldn't even beat me. He's the best goddamn player. Okay, Russell. His only 2 interceptions came in my game. He did have 3 touchdowns, though. Buy some of these. Salma Hayek. I didn't have a turnover. You know what? Did I? I probably threw an interception. I probably threw an interception. Like, it's most likely. Well, obviously, for obvious reasons, obviously by that. And then, by that. Get my defense up, you know? Well, I guess not really get my defense up, it just makes it cheaper to do defensive stuff. I should have bought that before I bought that. It would have saved me a point. I'd have 3 points right now, but whatever. What? What? What is this? Okay, great. One more week passed. I'm just gonna assume not Rex, Trevor and Biggie didn't do the thing. So, which was obviously I'm right because it didn't advance automatically. Is that the only one we're waiting on then? Yeah. Because there's 7 of us. God, Billy. You can go 0-16. And you deserve it after trading away. After trading away Patrick Mahomes. You deserve to go 0-16. I can't wait to face you week 7 now. Like before, I was like, can't wait to face Billy. But it's gonna be annoying to have to face Mahomes because Mahomes is so good. Now you got rid of Mahomes, so I'm not really scared. I ain't never scared. That's gonna be it for this episode. So until then, till next time, I've been OG-BonBon. You guys have been amazing. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell to stay notified. That easy. And if you think Billy is an idiot for trading away Patrick Mahomes for Sam Darnold, wait, now, if you think Billy's an idiot for trading away Patrick Mahomes, softly hit that like button. Just tap it. Just tap it. If you think Billy is an absolute idiot for trading away Patrick Mahomes for Sam Darnold, smash that like button and leave a comment letting him know that he fucked up. Till next time, guys. Like I said, I've been OG-BonBon. You guys have been amazing. You've already done all that stuff. I'm hoping you smash that like button. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.